Greetings, greetings and greetings and greetings and greetings. Welcome. Kindly invite your friends, invite your families. There's something very important that we must discuss today. It has become an imperative that I come online. I had wanted to come online tomorrow, but I decided that it is important that I come online today. Let me give some few minutes before I start. Honestly, my book is full, and a lot is going on, and we must do something. The writing, though. I want you to invite your friends, and let's get on board. This has become an imperative that I talk. So please bring in somebody, tell your friends. I was supposed to come online tomorrow, but I decided to come online today. And I welcome all of you. I welcome all of you. I see you right there. Josek, I saw you. Josek, thank you for joining me. Make sure you invite others. Something actually made me to come online now. I am really so tired because I went on a business trip for close to 18 days, 20 days, and I was unable to come online. And I'm so sorry to all of you that I was unable to come online, but I have to do what I have to do. I have to really do what I have to do. But coming back yesterday night, this is 12 a.m. here today, which is 6 p.m. Biafran time, or 7 p.m. thereabouts. I went through so many places online. I saw different things, and I am not happy. So I decided to just come very quickly online to talk to you and to tell you that I'm back. I have to say, good afternoon here. It's still afternoon. Yeah, it's good afternoon here. Good evening and good morning, wherever you are watching me from. This is your man, Ogoroman. I am back, and I am back for good. Before I go forward, please hit the invite. Try to bring in your friends so that they can join us. I have very important things to talk about today, which is very important. If you take a look at my Twitch and what I posted today, if you have taken a time to watch that video, you will understand that a lot is going on. A lot of things is going on. A lot is going on. A lot is going on. But we are going to overcome. Invite your friends, please, to join us. Invite your friends. This is just a 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Invite your friends to join us. Let us interact together. Let us reason together like Biafrans. Let us put A and B together, because this has becoming very important that each and every one of us has to do something. Now, I will get on board. When I came back yesterday from my business trip, I was very tired. I slept and woke up this morning. I have been going online, reading things, what has been happening. I bumped into one guy, Benjamin Madumelo. This is the very first time I'm seeing that guy making a video. I do not know if he has been making video in the past, but this is the very first time I'm seeing his video. I'm talking of the Benjamin The Benjamin that is one of the co-defend is a defendant, right? With Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I saw a video he made. Something struck me on that video. Upon everything I was trying to capture from what he was saying, the only thing I heard him say is that criminal in Finland, that Epelima in Finland, that criminal in Finland that is accusing the wife of our leader, that criminal in Finland that said our wife, that is abusing our wife. I could not make anything out of it. I'm being very honest with you. I am this kind of a guy, right? That I think before I do anything. I think before I do anything. He was not making any sense to me. He kept repeating that criminal in Finland that abused our wife, our Mazen Nnamdi Kanu wife. That criminal in Finland that abused Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's wife. I ask myself a question. How did that criminal abuse, let it be criminal, abuse our wife, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's wife? You see, Biafrans, we are not idiots. We are smart people. Biafrans are the most smartest people on earth. But honestly, it baffles me how Fulanis are using us. I don't understand it. How could you concentrate on calling somebody a criminal without an evidence? How did you concentrate on calling somebody in Finland a Perima that was abusing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's wife? That makes no sense to me. It didn't make any single sense to me. That brings me to the reason why I am here. If you look at me, I'm very, very tired. But I can't just keep quiet until tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a very big program that I am going to be elaborating from why our leader, our father, Odumegwu Ojukwu, why he failed. And I will bring it to you, to Wazirike, because I was once a member of Masub. Why Wazirike gave up. Then I will bring it forward to you, to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. All of us started this particular freedom fighting since 2019, from Masub to IPOB. And I will tell you why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu chose the word IPOB. It was a lesson from Masub that led to IPOB. One thing I don't understand is, why are we fighting each other? Who are the people instigating this fight? Who are those instigating this fight? The British. The British uses the politicians to instigate a fight between us. The Fulanese brings out money, our own money, from our own land to fight us. It seems as if they are succeeding. But are we going to allow them to succeed? This is a big question. And this is a question I want you to ask yourself. If I am not coming out clear, please, somebody should make a comment. But if I am coming out clear, please, just let me know. It is heartbroken. It is heartbroken. Each time I think, what will Mazin Nnamdi Kanu say when he comes out? But I do not know if these people are thinking the same way that I am thinking. What will Mazin Nnamdi Kanu that have labored everything to bring everybody under one umbrella? When Mazin Nnamdi Kanu comes out, what do you think is going to be? How is he going to feel? I was watching Benjamin today fighting Simon Ekpa, calling him criminal in Finland, that he was insulting Uchechi Okukano. Where did that come from? I ask an honest question. If Benjamin happens to see this video, Benjamin Madubugo, where did that come from? That video you made that was shared, that was being shown live on Umuchuku Writers, on all IPOB Raptors. What is the background of that accusation? What has it got to do with that somebody is trying to do something for all of us? This is heartbroken to me. Not to talk of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu gave up everything. Ndị Igbo are the most toughest people on this planet Earth to be convinced. But Mazin Nnamdi Kanu managed to do that. It was because God is with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. It was because God brought Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to us. That was why he succeeded in bringing all of us together. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to elaborate why the choice of IPOB. It was as a result of Mosub failure that brought IPOB. Give me 1 second. Let me close. This sun is hitting me. Just 1 minute. It was as a result of Wazirike giving up that brought IPOB. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu carefully picked that name. He picked that name to include both the good, the bad, and the ugly. IPOB stands for the indigenous people of Biafra. I am an indigenous person of Biafra. You watching me now, you are an indigenous person of Biafra. All of us are the children of Elohim, the almighty creator of this universe. Anyị ncha bụ ụmụ Chineke. There is no good and bad ụmụ Chineke anywhere known to history. All of us are the children of Elohim. All of us are the children of God. So why would people choose a fight for no reason? You see, it has come to a point that we begin to ask ourselves a critical question. Why would somebody be fighting a fellow Biafran? Why? The Fulanis took their time, released the whole Boko Haram people. Give me 1 second. The Fulanis took their time to release the whole Boko Haram people. Took their time to transport all of them to our land. They systematically used truck day, night, morning, and bring all of them to our land. as a civilian. When they bring them to our land, the only news we hear is that some people were intercepted. Fulanis were intercepted with a truck. My question is, after intercepting them, where are they? They were released. If they were not released, show me how you return them back. There is no evidence for that. No evidence that they were returned back to wherever they come from. Now, all of them were brought down to south, to Biafra land. When they bring them down, they inject them, they push them to the barracks. When they put them in the barracks, inside barracks, they will give them uniform. These are the people you see on the road. These are the people committing havoc in Biafra land. But a Biafran will leave all these things. What they are after is a Perima in Finland, criminal in Finland. I ask myself this question. What has come over us? Who did this to us? The bitterness in Igbo man's heart is second to none. Who did this to us? I don't want to use the phrase that Ndi Wafro Hananya is not true. But the bitterness in us is second to none. The zeal to see your brother fail is unimaginable. This people spend an amount of time fighting one person. Ask yourself a question. If you are the one that has been fought, call all manners of names, what will you do? This is a fair question. You see, I am not that type that sing praises of anybody. No. But I am that kind of a person that will take my time to figure out something before I do it. I am that kind of individual that will take my time to figure something out before I say anything. My real account is Mazi Uchenna Okorafo. Go to my real account. You will know me better. Ogoroman Official is my platform that I created for something else. But I decided that it's an imperative that I do something with it to help in propagating the gospel of this freedom we call Biafra. But it is heartbroken each time I come online and see our people. The Fulanis are in our land, killing us in our own land, This is unheard of. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will not be outside and such thing happened. Oh, Lord, have mercy. But it is happening. We used to say it will never happen. It is happening. We used to say that no Burona Biafra land. It is happening in our land. Is it not sad? Honestly, it's heartbroken. To be honest with you, it's so sad. I was watching what he called himself Biafran child Chineke today. What this man took out his time to say is, tell that Ekperima in Finland to tell me the people he's telling to put Biafra flag, this and that. Then let me give them location where to go and put Biafra flag. Let them know that I am Biafran child Chineke. I was like, I just put my hand like this. I was watching him. This man is making a boasting that he will give location where people will go and hoist flag, and if they go free, that they will know that he is not Biafra child Chineke, the general. My goodness me. My goodness me. So, oh Lord. So your power, your strength is only on your own people. Biafra child, this is a question to you. You see, I don't want to join into gossiping or fighting. No, it's not my style. I am that kind of a person. I am very, very neutral in everything. Even here in Canada, people that knows me will tell you that they don't know me. Because I want time for equality. I want time for that. Honestly. I want time for KKC for say. I want time for that. But let truth be told. I was watching this set of IPOB media fought Simon Ekpa for good 18 months. When this thing started, it was like a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simon Ekpa was giving them warning. Stop. I personally, my name is Mazi Uchenna Okorafo. That is my real account. Check it. Mazi Uchenna Okorafo. I am not hiding myself. I am Ogoroman because I am a fashionista. I sent a message to Chike Doziem. I sent him a message. I said, you have everything within your hands to stop this nonsense. This thing was in the early stage of this attack to Simon Ekpa. He replied me and made another reference here in Canada. I said, you have everything within your hands to call everybody to order. I respect you. Chike Doziem is somebody I've met here in Canada. To me, I said, he's a fine gentleman. But you are a fine gentleman does not translate that you are a good leadership. I keep making this statement every time. And I know what I'm talking about. I met him here. We took picture. But what transpired that night beginning to ring a bell to me. And I am going to elaborate all these things on my tomorrow's program. So try to join me. Invite people to join me on my tomorrow's program. Because what I'm going to be doing is this. Ogoroman is not going to join any fights. No, I don't have time for that. What I have time for is what can we do to move this the progress Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has made. What can we do to move it forward? It's just what I am here for. And that is exactly what I'm going to be talking about on my platform. But that will not stop me from making some vital references to a point based on what is going on. if you are somebody that is doing something right, everybody will know that you are doing something right. Biafrans are not fools. Biafrans are smart people. We are not idiots. But if you are deviating, if you are doing something wrong, Biafrans will know that you are doing something wrong. At first, they will try to call you to order. But if you fail, they will hold you accountable. Biafra child was boasting today that he wants to give a perima. Oh my goodness. God have mercy. That he wants to give a perima 3 locations in Biafra land to tell his boys to go and hoist Biafra flag. I want you to hear what I said, though. I did not say it. I said today, I bumped into a program where Biafran child Nwachineke, the general, is boasting that he wants to give a perima 3 locations in Biafra land. Everybody are wondering and hoist a flag to go and put flag there. If they go free, that they will know that it's not a Biafra child Nwachineke. I was like this. What came to my mind was, for real? Has it gotten to this point? Has it gotten to this point? Since when has Biafra flag in our own soil become a crime? Biafra child Nwachineke. I am asking you an honest question. Anybody can call me anytime, any name. I don't mind. I have been a neutral guy. All I want is, what can we do to move this struggle forward? That is my concern. What can we do to sustain what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have labored for years, bringing all of us under one umbrella? What can we do? I don't have time for equal. I don't have time for boasting. And what time for bragging. And what time for telling you abumunka. No. My concern is, what can we do to move this struggle to the next level that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have labored? It's my concern. But some people are there boasting that can you go 3 locations? Every guy hoist flag to go and hoist flag. If they go free, see Biafra child Nwachineke. My people, let us be honest. How does that help us? Biafra child Nwachineke, if you come across this video, my humble question to you is, how does that help us? Uchenna ya Okorafo, Mazi Uchenna Okorafo, go to my account. If Buhari Jubril come out today, asking if Jubril come out today and say that he has made mistake in the past, that the Biafrans should be allowed to do this, honestly speaking, I may praise starting from that moment. I'll be honest with you. All I want is, let us go home. That is all I want. I am tired of Obodoyibo. I went on a business trip for good 18 days. Just a short story. Producing my own clothing line. But when I see factories that are going to produce my own clothing line, I sat down one place. My partner came to me and said, "What's going on? You look moody. You look sad." I said, "No, I'm okay." He didn't know why I looked that sad. I am going to tell you why I looked that sad. Turkey, the factory I went to in Turkey, they are not better than us in Aba. The factory I went to in Torino, Italy, they are not better than any factory that we can put up in Okigwe, in Enugu, in Ebonyi, in anywhere in Biafra land. Not to talk of Aba. So that made me sad. When I became sad, I was like, it's okay. We are not there yet. Now, coming out of that, what I saw was our people fighting each other, pointing fingers to each other, bragging to each other, what I will do to you. Meg, I will show you, I will tell you that I am. Are we not fools? It must know onye akọrọ ọnụ, onye anwa na-eme ife eji gbuo ya ọnụ, onye anwa bụ anwa bụrụ onye anwa bụrụ ya. Other people in Nigeria has been saying that Ndị Igbo are not united. Na ya fụrụ nwanyị n'anya. And we are proving that to them. Is it not a shame? Is it not a shame? Biafra child Nwa Chineke was boasting today that Ekperima in Finland for issuing a seat at home, that you should give him 3 locations. Somebody should tag Simon Ekpa so that Simon Ekpa will give him 3 locations. Ebe his boys can get here Biafran flag in Biafra land. If they go free, see Manani Abu Biafran child Nwa Chineke. And he was proud with every pressure. Izuogumbogbo will say Obukwa, Ajoife. When Fulani took their time, brought down ex-convicts, Boko Haram, in our land, inject them, drop them in every Biafra army in our land. When our uniform under army, UNEFA, they keep killing us, our people in our own land. But what a Biafran is after is who give order from Finland. A shame. I now came across Kanu Takano, a tweet Kanu Takano made. At no point did I, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, issued tell any group or persons to issue a seat at home on my behalf. Quote by Kanu Takano. That brings me to this. How did we get to this point? How did we get here? How did we get to this point is my question. How did we get here? People should not get me wrong. Onye ọbụla na-eme ezigbote ife mụ nwa bụ Uchenna ya Mbugo Okuke. Ogoroman, I will support you. Ibure Biafra na-eme ezigbote ife. I will support. I've been doing that in the past and I will continue to do it. Somebody is making an effort, but it is our people that are killing that effort. doing that job for our enemies. How do we justify that? I ask you, Biafra child, Nwachineke, how do we justify that? What do you stand to gain? What did you stand to gain, Biafra child, Nwachineke? This is a fair question. Please share this video. Probably it will get to them. I want him, tag him. If anybody here knows, tag Biafran child Nwachineke, tag Kanu Takanu. Biafran child Nwachineke, why will you be boasting that people putting flag in Biafra land, that you will kill them? Which flag do you want them to put, my brother? It's a fair question, because I am not the type. And when I'm straight for a corner, and when I'm time, not strength, and when I'm time for a corner. What I have time is, what can we do collectively to fight that common enemy? That is where I stand. But some Biafrans are boasting that they will kill anybody hoisting Biafran flag because it was not you. My question is, why didn't you issue that order? Why did you not issue that order before that one in Finland did it? This has been my question to Chike Doziem, because I don't like to use the word DOS. No, I don't like to use that word, DOS. It is only people that don't understand the word DOS that uses the word DOS. DOS is a body, but some people are in that body, and somebody is leading it. So that is why I always hit Chike Doziem direct, because he is the head there. So I do not know any other people that are in DOS. That's why I never use the word DOS. It's a childish statement. I don't use that. I know how DOS is structured. DOS is structured by every coordinator in every country. This is how DOS is structured. Every coordinator in every country is a member of DOS. That is the way it's structured. And some selective, I won't go details. I know all these things. But there are really politicians that are coordinators in every part of the world, which Uche Mefo took his time to install. All this fight generated from Uche Mefo. Everything you see are planted by Uche Mefo. Many of them are politicians, including here in Canada. Sizable number of them are politicians. They are the ones that come into this noble family called IPOB and destabilize it. The same way they destabilize they run from one Igbo meeting to another, one Nigerian meeting to another, one Igbo meeting. I am not in any meeting in any form or shape in this Canada. Why? A good brother asked me this question. Simu, what of if I can see what when I close this eye, do I know what is happening anymore? No. So why should I be worried if I'm So what I'm trying to say is that it is the bad people. It is the politicians. Now I'm going to call you back. I'm on a live program. Can you put your head back? It is the politicians that came from back door, especially here in Canada. I know all of them from A to Z. I know all of them. These are the people that are jumping from one meeting, Olu meeting, Enugu meeting, Anambra meeting nka, Igbo meeting nka, from Igbo Union, Igbo nka, ICCA, blah blah blah, and I jump around. Anywhere they go, they find chase shoes up at Wafa. These are the people, because all they want is position. All they want is to be recognized by the politicians. Every single one of them is affiliated with a politician in Biafra land. Each and every single one of them. So tell me, why did we allow this to happen? This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was fighting internally. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been fighting for many years. This is why we have not gotten to a level where we're supposed to have been. Kantu nyuna azu, obela azu kita, obela azu kanga hatu nunu. Just a piece of fish. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in a process of naming a deputy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in a process of naming somebody a deputy. After he relinquishes the office of the deputy due to the mess up of Uchemefo. His choice of deputy goes against those people now seem to be cabals. These cabals are the politicians and the people that have something to do with the politicians back home, just like here in Canada. These are indirect informants, because once a politician is always going to be a politician. This is why, in the beginning, honestly, I never have any doubt. But there was a time I was paying attention on Simon Ekpa. But he proved me that he's no longer a politician. Because all of us was once a Nigerianist, including me, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Obela Zunga to Yunu Kitabuna. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was about naming Simon Ekpa, his deputy. That was one of his biggest crimes. That was one of his biggest crimes. And that was why they decided to finish him. Second, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a statement that any day our women will join this struggle, know that Biafra has come. That was his second crime. I am talking to you. This is Ogoroman. What I know, many of you do not know it. Forget about Ndana shout, even. Ndana shout all those things. They know nothing. They know nothing. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu injected women into the struggle, these guys became restless. They became restless. One of them told me that the problem of Nnamdi Kanu started when he brought these American women into the struggle. He made it open to me. I said, he said it with his mouth. I'm not going to mention the person's name. I'm not good in equality. I'll be able to equality. It's a reality. So the crime of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they made up their mind either to kill him or to hand him over was one. He wanted to make Simon Ekpa his deputy. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needed someone with a military background. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was somebody that has a military background, Lord have mercy. God, Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very smart. He's a very smart guy. But for the fact that he did not have that military background, he needed somebody that has a military background. If all of you can take a look very, very well, very closely, you will see that during the time of Uche Mefon's deputy, Uche Mefon is a very sluggish guy. At the same time, a very intelligent guy too. You see, I will give you your due respect where you merit it. But I will trash you where you are going astray. So, at a point, Uche Mefon is not what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wanted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needed somebody that is a radical. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needed, how do I explain it? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needed somebody with military background. Let me use that word. And he found that in Simon Ekpa. But these guys were against that. These guys were like, how can somebody from nowhere come to become deputy? Because they understand that the deputy is after the leader. That is the next person. How can somebody that yesterday become, no, that is not going to happen. That is it. Simon Ekpa committee. So far, based on what I know, based on what I've seen, because Obu where a crime also Simon Ekpa have committed by now, don't you think that they must have exposed him? Do you think that by now, no one is something and they will be keeping it up to this moment? No, let us be honest to ourselves. There is nothing. That was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's crime for attempting to make Simon Ekpa his deputy. I am saying it here and I'm saying it loud and clear. I am not saying it to impress anybody. I'm that kind of individual. No, no, no. I am my own man. That is just the truth. Up to today, I've been trying to figure out the crime of Simon Ekpa. I have not seen one. Afubem kamofu. Afubem kamofu polo. Obulu no we go give for because tell me so that I will see it. I have not seen not even one. The only crime that he committed was he was once a politician. He was once a Nigerianist. Well, all of us are guilty of that. Me too. I was once a Nigerianist. Yes. But I gave up in 1999. After Sheni Konda supposed to win election, they rig Obasanjo in. That was when I gave up Nigeria. Then we started this Biafra thing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was once a Nigerianist. So we are all guilty of that. If that is his crime, if that is Simon Ekpa's crime. So I am also once a Nigerianist. Nnamdi Kanu was also once a Nigerianist. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu I believe, have led some organizations in the UK, if I'm wrong. So if that was Simon Ekpa's crime, I think it is completely invalid. For the record, I am not making reference to Simon Ekpa for him to, no. I am not a praise singer. I don't do anything for anybody to praise me. I don't do that. But I am stating the obvious, the truth. So, from what we have known today, from what I have known today, it was a trusted person inside that told the enemy outside what we are doing. And it is a special person, a confidant of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that could be able to do that. These two, that was why my last video, I was knocking on Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. I was knocking him so hard, asking him tough questions. Because let us reason like the smart people we are. It is that same man that it is a mediator in the between of Biafrans and our leader. So what he tells our leader is what our leader will digest, probably give him some comments. That was why I was so angry on Simon Ifeanyi Ejiofor, because he contributed to this unity we have today in IPOB. But Chike Doziem did not help matters. But, however, or should I say but, it is the information a trusted person that gave to him that he is acting on. That is why we are in this disarray. But God forbid, we are not. We are marching forward. So, tomorrow is night. For any reason, our spokesperson, he has not said that he is a leader. Because I'm a true but you honestly the leader. Me, first of all, I'm a boost of Pesue. But he has chosen his words very carefully so far, and I respect him for that. He said he's a spokesperson. Yes, we should have a spokesperson, because those that we thought that we speak are liars. So we, Biafrans, approve Simon Ekpa to be our spokesperson. I personally approve him, because so far, so good. I don't like to be in the inner caucus. I'm a kind of a guy. I don't like it. I don't like to be in the leadership circle. I don't like it. Why? I will not tell you why, but I don't like it. I don't like to know anything. So whatever reasons that made our spokesperson to issue 9, 10, 11, 12, and we break and 14, that thing must have been discussed, because he is not alone. Now, if you don't want to respect anybody, respect our women. Let me say it loud and clear. If you do not want to respect anybody, respect Umwada, because Umwada meponu buogon, you are finished. Umwada meponu buogon, you are finished. In Arondizog, where I come from, Abu Monia Arondizog, Arondizog, Umbo Pokambo, Nekumon etio where. You know, Chemus on Quatwagi, both in spirit and in physical. No, we give you no Chemus on Quatwagi life. Anyway, each other in we respect Umwada. Umwada meponu buogon, you are finished. What am I trying to say? Our spokesperson issued a sit-at-home order some certain days. I don't think he just came up by himself and do that. I don't think so. Even though I'm not in the inner caucus, I don't want to be. I don't want. But I am certain that he did not make up that by himself. There must be something put together, approved by caucus, and he speaks. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ a Biafran spokesperson. If you people don't know that, know it today. All when you say Biafran si gwara Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ na-apụta ekwu. I remember vividly when we were interacting. we rejected on something and say this is what we stand on. And that is where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands. That is why he's a very great leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why he's a very smart, great leader. I challenge it to, constructively. He will sit back and reason and follow what Biafrans say. Before Simon Ekpa issues such statement, I am certain that he did not do it by himself. He did not do it alone. There is some kind of an agreement, and there is a plan. And that plan is that do not come out that day. It does not matter whether you like it or you don't like it. It does not matter who said it. Somebody have got to say it. The same way we sent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to keep speaking for us. That is the same way Biafrans have mandated Simon Ekpa to speak until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. Even when he comes out, I do not expect him to be coming to radio to be talking like the way he talks before. He will be portioning his directives to different people. And I see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu relax and watch his disciple speak. If I am sure of anything, I am certain that he is going to be delighted. But what I think that he is not going to be happy with is a fight between all of us. That thing that I am certain is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not come and clap for Simon Ekpa for fighting DOS. Now, why did I say DOS? For fighting Chike Dozieha and Chinasa Nworu. He's not going to clap for Chike Dozieha and Chinasa Nworu either for fighting Simon Ekpa. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to do when he comes out? Mark my words somewhere. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out and unite all of us for the final battle. That is why they don't want to release him. That is why they are still holding him. If you don't know it now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not come out and say, I condemn DOS, Obugas. He will not do that. I condemn Simon Ekpa, Obugas. He will not do that. Infiltrate us, Obugas. He will not say that. But what I am sure, what I am certain that he's going to do is two things. He is going to look for a deputy. But before he do that, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will dissolve every IPOB in everywhere in the whole world. Okay, dissolve here, complete. Why? Mark my word, just what I'm saying today, write it down. Man, when I speak, just, you don't have to, but I'm telling you what will happen. Okay, dissolve IPOB worldwide. Rebuild where afresh with one single command. And that time, he will now pick mature people. People with brain. I want people with brain, not standby. I want doctors, I want lawyers. I want a quantum that is ready to team up with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and do things the way it's supposed to be done. Social media. The time for bike lane is gone. The time we are now is critical thinking, strategic thinking. That is the time we are. And it does not involve every riffraff. You don't come to social media and mess the struggle up. fighting your own brother. Who does that? Only Itiboribo does that. And Itiboribo is not only a person that didn't go to school. Itiboribo is not the only person that got out. You can be an educated Itiboribo. You can be an PhD Itiboribo. You can be a master holder Itiboribo. Even a master's in Itiboribo. Even a PhD in Itiboribo. These are the people I'm talking about. So Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not going to come out and clap for any one of us for punching each other. And he's not going to come out and say, oh, go and sell them out. Now you sold me out. He's not going to do that. And that is why Nigerian government is still holding him. Actually, it's not Nigerian government. That is why our politicians and some group of cabals are still holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu there. Because they know that when he comes out, he is going to fast unite all of us. And these people that are afraid of unity are the ones holding him there. It's like a Biafran say, I think. That is why I think. And when I said something, I have never been wrong since I joined this struggle. I've never made mistake in following anybody. It will not start now. He will come out, unite all of us. One force. With that one force, anya piaka obodo. And he's going to appoint a deputy. So far, there is no qualified deputy that I have ever seen that is more than Simon Ekpa. I don't care. I am not promoting him. I'm not praising him now. But I'm stating the obvious. That is me. I'm stating the obvious. I don't care. He doesn't even know who I am. So I'm not saying this for him to recognize me. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm my own man. You understand? So, Biafrans, because tell your people there are need for this seat at home based on what I am saying. Do not come out, though. Nah, don't come out, though. And anybody that is against this seat at home, Chineke kpona wako. Ala Biafra chubako onyanwa chubia. Onyanwa ga-agwa anyị the reason why you are against this seat at home. We want to achieve something. It is part of the strategy. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said the strategies will be coming out step by step, step by step. Even at this point that we are, he has prophesied it. Now, sit at home. All Friday, Saturday, Sunday, our general Monday, and on the 14th, there are reasons for this. This is on Friday and Saturday, they make organize. If you will. On this note, I am going to be closing because I'm really, really tired. I am really, really, really tired. If you look at me very well, you know that I'm really, really tired after a very long flight. From a business trip, I went to Europe. I was in Istanbul and I was in Torino, Italy, and, doing my own thing. Everybody must be doing something. That we are fighting for freedom does not mean that you don't go to work. I'm a businessman. I have to go to and do my business. And I have to talk about my business in my platform. Because, let me make this small point before I go. I saw some people making some comment that I should not be talking about my business in my platform. My answer to those kind of people and people that is going to be saying something like that is this. You should be proud of me that I am doing something, that I'm a business person. You should be proud that a Biafran is doing something positive. Telling me not to talk about my business. I produce this cup with my money. So far, here, the IPOB here, they said, among themselves, they said nobody should buy it. So why shouldn't I talk about it? onye loss na adị mma n'obi ọ bụrụ gị obi ọ ya adịghị mma. I dumped $50,000 here. I keep saying it. It's my money. Nobody borrowed me that money. It's my money. So do you think I should be happy? No. It's my money because it is hindering my business to move forward. I'm into clothing. I'm a fashion designer. I design. So why shouldn't I talk about my business? Why? Anybody saying that I think is misguided or only I know. Why shouldn't I talk about my business? Why shouldn't I tell you what I do? Why shouldn't I tell you that? If you don't like it, you walk. Some of you looking at me now, that my brothers, all of you that are here with me, you are here to support me. It's not because you don't have something to do. No, it is because probably your time or probably you're a self-employed person. You do your own business and you have time to watch me, which I so much appreciate. You understand? So why should somebody tell me not to talk about my business? If I don't talk about it, who is going to do it for me? I am going to promote what I do. I'm a fashion designer and I am launching my label in next year. Simple. So if you are a fashion designer, you make something, I will say, may God bless you. May God empower you. So why should I kick against you? It makes no sense. So for those people that made that comment from my last video, why should I be talking about business on the my Biafran platform? It doesn't make any sense to me. Even in Ukraine now that they are at war, business goes on, administrative things goes on. People at war do business. We are not in official war, even though we are at war. We are into struggle. So why shouldn't I talk about what I do? It is my pleasure to tell you what a brother do for a living, what I do for a living. So I will be glad to know what you do also. If it is something I can even promote you here, I will tell people that this is brother is doing this, help him out, support him. I like to support my own people. So why should somebody kick against me talking about a pen? It's penning me. Or should I not tell you that it's not penning me? If you are me that don't take a look, I am the one that designed it. I designed more than 10 of them. I have a lot of it packed over there. Biafran say, oh, na Canada here. Due to us, I'm autopilot. Big boy. Only men only fire. But come to think of it, it is my money, my cash. T-shirt. Jeans. Do you think I don't pray because of profit? I didn't dump it there because of profit. I did it because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given up everything. I did it so that if you buy it, you give your friends and families to propagate the gospel of Biafra. That's all. Oh my goodness me. So I'm going to leave you here. Join me tomorrow. It's going to be explosive tomorrow because there are some certain things I need to detail tomorrow. If you look at me, I'm really, really tired. So I want to rest. On this note, I'm going to say, may God bless all of you. May God empower you, whatever you do in life, as long as you are doing the right thing, as long as you are doing the genuine thing. Chineke bagume, Chineke goziegi, Chineke prosper you in everything you do. If you are the one that is going to work, working, Chineke na duogi, promote na your work. If you are doing business, may God promote you. May God make your business to be number one. That is a problem because one name dimwa adigomwa. O nwere inu aro ndị zọgụ na-atụ ọsị ọkọm kama ọ ya ọkọm ka onye nyere m ọkọm ya akọkwa na onye ga-enye m ọ bụrụ na ọkọm ya akọkwa na onye ga-enye m is my prayer and that is what I pray for you. Ọ bụrụ na ọkọ gị ya akọkwa na onye ga-enye gị. If you don't have, let the person that will give you, may God empower somebody that will help you. That is what it means. ọkọm ya akọkwụna onye ga-enye m. On this note, I have asị Chineke gọzie unu ncha, nke onye chiri ya zero, nke onye na-eme ya garị ya. Ị na-eme nke ọma, Chukwu gbaa gị ume. Ọ bụkwa na ị na-eme nke ọjọọ, onwekwe nke bụ as long as ị naghị egbu mmadụ, as long as ị na-akwa egbu mmadụ, ịghọtago. Ọ bụkwa na ị na-eme 1-2-1-2, the only thing m ga-agwado ogo bụ ụzọ adọrọkwa dị ya. Ife ọbụla ga-etinye gị na nsogbu, wepụ aka. That's all I will say. I will not tell you that na ọ dịrọ mma, but I ma asị Chineke nna dubekwe gị, mere gị amara. However, show you the better way. On this note, ndewo na ụmụ Chineke. I love you all. I love you all. Please don't forget to join me tomorrow. Share this. Invite your friends and brothers. Thank you.